Today we're going to be working on the full sequence of taking off on an aircraft carrier and landing on an aircraft carrier. So what we're going to do is you're going to spawn at USS Gerald R. Ford, which is a place for the more advanced flyers. I'd recommend here if you got over 100 flight minutes. See, I have 1,734. I would recommend coming here because this is a more challenging course for an F-18 to fly. So for starters, you're going to get your F-18. You're going to hop in, pilot. You're going to turn on your engine, alright? If there's an ATC, you signal them that you're going to request taxi to take off. But there's none right here, and I don't know what that guy's doing. That's not a naval plane, but let's keep going. So we're going to throttle very little to 1% or 2% on the throttle up here because we don't want to overshoot and go off the carrier. See, I don't know what that guy's doing. He's taxiing too fast. Oh, no. Okay. So what we're going to do is you're going to go right behind these little things right here, lifters, and you're going to park yourself right here. Well, you want to get your wheel, and you want to look at your wheel. It should be a little bit over. Should be like right around there. So we're gonna push back a little bit, just a tad bit. See it now, right on the edge there, ready for the catapult. In order to click catapult, you click Q, and in the F-18, you should see this wall coming up. That means you did it correctly. It will recenter you perfectly. And now you are stuck in this one place until you're ready to take off. Alright, so now you're going to signal the ATC that you're ready for takeoff, request takeoff. They say yes, you're going to throttle to 100%. And you're going to click L on if you're a PC or a computer user. If you're on mobile, you're just going to click carrier launch, I believe what it's called. And you can always look at the controls up here. You can look on the L, see L is carrier launch. So now what we're going to do is we're going to click L, and it launches you like a real aircraft carrier. And you're just going to slowly throttle up. So you got it? Alright, so now you're going to put your gear up. We're going to go turn. And I will see you guys on approach. Alright, we're on approach. We have to do this very quickly. Throttle down to 0 for a second. Press Q, and then press H 2 times. You should get this. Q is the tail hook, which should catch you on the catapult. And then H is the flaps to slow you down. So you're going to slowly land on where those wires are. You can kind of see the wires right here. You're going to hook onto one, and then it'll slow you down. You should, if you hooked on correctly, you should see that animation where it goes back up. So there you go. You got that done. So, if you have this many hours of, or this many minutes of flight, you should be able to complete this with no challenge whatsoever. Things you need to know. When you're taking off with an F-18 and you throttle up, you want to make sure that, here, let me show you. When you're over here at the edge, you want to throttle up as quickly as possible. You want your front wheel to be off the ground when you hit right about here. So your front wheel should be off around here. If your front wheel is off till here, you may have a water landing. That's a good thing to know about taking off. Now for landing, you want to go high, and then at the last second, you want to drop down, and as you're dropping down, very last second, you're going to pull up. So the back hook, right back there, hooks onto one of these wire things, catches you, and slows you down to get a successful landing, and then you are on this beautiful carrier. Well, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!